Hello everyone, this is Sue Broome with the Virtual Psychic Fair, and I am doing the reading for the week of July 10th through July 16th. I'm recording this early, so really this is the last recording for weekly angel card readings that I'll be doing in my home in Prescott Valley. Starting July 17th, I will be doing them in my new home in Green Valley, Arizona. So, yay! I'm excited. So this week's angel card reading, I am using two different decks. This one is the integration cards, and this one is the Oracle of Tea. Both are created by DyanGarris, as well as the Virtual Psychic Fair is her baby. So thank you, Diane, for all that you have done. All right, I'm shuffling. And the cards are being a little unruly today, so we'll see if any pop out. Okay, none are popping out. None are popping out, so you'll have to trust me to set the intention. There's the first card, and what second card wants to come? And again, this is for the week of July 10th. Wow, so last week was July 4th. Hope y'all had a happy 4th of July. And I hope you were all safe with your fireworks. Fireworks can be kind of a scary thing. Beautiful, but scary. Tragic if people are not paying attention. So the Oracle of Tea, I am pulling one because none popped out. None went flying like sometimes they do. So the first card, so this is interesting. This card came up for the week of June 26th. It's duality. It's number 14, and it's the angel of duality. You can see that it looks like she's almost looking in a mirror, but it's got the chakras in the middle. See that? So duality, and 1 plus 4 is 5. 5 is all about change. Now duality is when we are, when we feel that there's something that is outside of us, or that it's, good versus evil. And it's like, well, that's a judgment. That is a human judgment that we put on things. Or duality is when, so-and-so is making me do something, and really all that so-and-so is doing is bringing something up within you that very well may trigger you, but it's bringing it up for you to look at. Maybe it's something that you buried so deep. And I'll tell you what, this time of year for me, there's a lot of things that come up. My mom passed on July 2nd in 1974, so of course there's all of that. And some of you don't know this, but years ago, so my mom was still alive. It was I think it was in the 70s though. It might have been 1972. I had 3 cousins that died in a fire, in a house fire, because someone carelessly was putting off fireworks and it went in their garage and burned the house down. And see my chimes go off, thank you. And I had 3 cousins, there was 10 kids, so I had 3 cousins that passed away. And the oldest, his name was Michael, and I love Archangel Michael, but Michael went back in the house after the 2 kids, the 2 younger kids. That was around this time. So there's a lot of things around this time of year, and other times of year for different people, but where duality, the reason I'm bringing this up is because things come up for us to look at and heal. Yeah, there was tragedy in my life around this time of year, but it's also for me to look at, maybe there's something I need to tell people about the safety of fireworks. Or maybe it's something that, tell your loved ones that you love them every single day, or watch for the signs. I wrote a book called Signs from Your Loved Ones because I truly believe we are getting messages from them all the time. The chimes that just went off behind me, why do you think they went off? They went off because somebody is giving us a sign, a message to pay attention. No, those are not wind chimes. These are solar chimes, and the sun is back up over there. So Sun hasn't changed. Yeah, these right here. It's so hard to do this backwards, but those chimes right there. Right there. Love my chimes. Okay. Daisy T, keep things simple. And you know, we as a human race choose to make things difficult sometimes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Keep them simple. There's really only two emotions. Love and fear. Everything else is some variation of it. Did you know that? Keep things simple. So there's those bracelets and different things. What would so-and-so do? Well, what would love do? Keep it simple. What would love do? He loves me not. That's pretty simple. One or the other. How about love, love, love for every single one, for every single petal you pull. And the last card for the week is 3C. So 3 is the solar plexus in our belly, and C, we're going pretty darn deep. If you look at this is a beautiful card, and you can see that she's reaching, and you can see that it almost looks like little diamonds popping out all over. They're actually flowers. They go right along with the daisies. But so our will, our solar plexus, this is really going deep. So when stuff comes up, when duality comes up, and duality is many times, it's like we're fighting against something. So what is it that we're fighting against? And sometimes, hint, hint, we're fighting against ourselves. Absolutely. We're thinking that, either we can't do that, or either I'm afraid to do that. See, there's an afraid. Yes, that's a form of fear. Anger, a form of fear. So if you're angry about something, well, what are you angry about? You're fighting against love. So what would love do? When you stand in your power, and especially if you look at how she is, she's like reaching back, and I know you can't see this, but it's like when you reach your shoulders, when you push your shoulders back and reach like that, your heart has to open. And that is exactly what she is doing in this card. And I understand that 3 is all about the solar plexus, but our personal power, standing in our power, when our heart is also connected, which it is, because all the chakras are connected, it adds that much more energy to it. So for the week of July 10th, really look at what is coming up in your life. What are you fighting against? Go back to keep it simple. What would love do about it? Is that coming from a place of love? Am I coming from a place of love? When we're in an argument with somebody, really, are we coming from a place of love? Probably not. And then standing in our power. And I can almost guarantee that, this has to do with the energies that are going on. There's stuff that's coming up in our lives, and it's old stuff. It's stuff that, yeah, we thought we dealt with it. Thought we dealt with it. And yet here it is once again. But, for many of us, it feels like it's the last little tip of what's going on. So, angel blessings to you. This is Sue Broome doing the weekly angel card reading for the virtual psychic fair, and this has been for the week of July 10 through July 16. So next week's angel card reading, you'll be able to see it from wherever I'm going to be doing it, from my new home in Green Valley, Arizona. Angel blessings, everyone. Thank you so much. Bye.